Hello. We are here. Start the music. Hi, everybody. How do you do? Gonna run that 3-minute ad real quick, folks. You know how it is, right off the bat. Get that out of the way. How is everybody? I was gonna do Red Dead this evening, but not super. I think I've burnt myself out on video games for the morning for the day because last night and today I played a lot of Minecraft and a little bit of Tarkov, and I just don't think I have the energy for it. So I think we're gonna do some art. At least try to it. I think. Oh, that got really loud really quick. Fuck. There we go. Hopefully that's a better level. If I need to adjust the volume of anything, let me know. Cool. I don't think there's much going on. I put a big announcement out in the Discord. If you saw that, sure. I'll probably just go over that at the end of stream again. So I don't have to talk about it this whole time. So sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, Madsy. Hopefully you are well today. Thank you. See ya. Thank you for popping in. Oh, grab your punch card. Don't forget. Grab your punch card. Anyway, I put out that announcement in the Discord today, and I think that just kind of sums up everything that's going on through January. I'll go over it at the end of the stream, so I don't have to say it a bunch like I did last stream. I said it like 4 times last stream, and I don't know why I did that. But you know, so yeah, we're gonna do some art today. I don't really have any plans. I kind of want to work on a new thing. I'm not gonna work on any merch or anything. I think I'm just gonna do whatever. So we'll look it up. We'll make a new little canvas here real quick. That works. Actually, we're gonna make a different one. 2000 by 2000. There we go. All right, let me pull this over for you. Let's pull up a reference photo. I think. So I've been watching Fiona and Cake, which honestly, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it a lot. Open image. How do I open image? Also, I think we need some like more chill music. Not gonna lie, this isn't my vibe right now. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just this song isn't my vibe. We'll see. Cool. I think we're gonna go for this real quick. I think I want to do some Adventure Time stuff. So this is what I'm gonna kind of go for here. So I like Huntress Wizard a lot. She was my favorite character in the original series. And honestly, I felt she was so underused.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Hello,
Talking to me? Maybe you should try getting a job. Okay, where? Majestic 12.
Just at 12.
Maybe you should join Majestic 12 in a body bag.
That's so silly. I've been. How are you, Spicy? All right, we just gotta warm up a little bit. That's a warm up, right? Oh. Egg boy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Egg boy. Hi, Stan. 500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
Machine kicked it, so I'm chilling. Hell yeah. Um, is there a way I can put the reference down here for you guys so you can see the reference? Let me see if I can do that. Not the right one. There it is. There's a reference. What's the button to... That's not right. It's Alt. There we go. Sounds good. I'll check them out if you post them. There we go. Okay. That's what we're going for. Let me move this down to here. Okay. I could do that, but I'm a little lazy, sir. So, you know how it is. I really liked Huntress Wizard in the original series. She was probably my favorite character in the original series. And I thought she was super underused, you know? And so I was a little sad about that, but it was whatever. Because at the end of, like, towards... What season was it? It was like, would it have been season 8? Or was it season 6 when they got together? No, it wouldn't have been season 6. It would have been around season 8, season 9, I think, when they got... when Huntress Wizard and Finn were doing stuff together. But I was like, wow, this is fantastic character, because she had been around a little bit, you know. But I don't know. I just thought she never got used as much as she should have. And then when Distant Lands came out, they didn't use her at all. You didn't see... I don't think you saw Huntress Wizard at all in Distant Lands, which really sucked. I was kind of sad about it. But you know, it's whatever. I'm glad they're using her in Fiona and Cake like as much as they are. Fuck me, I cannot draw today. This is a rough sketch, by the way, so we're just getting the shapes out. Why is this so bad? It's fine. I'll figure it out. I don't like the shape that this is, this upper curve. That's a little better. That's better. Grab that eraser tool. Yeah, so I'm not great at art. I'd like to learn more, so I'm doing it more often. You know? I mean, how else am I supposed to learn if I don't do it? I've been picking the brain of our channel artist Lauren quite a bit, so how does his neck work? His neck is like freaky. Got a big old thick neck. Posted a video of a diesel track racing. Jesus. Holy fuck. That's insane. He's a rolling coal, baby. That's incredible. I like that a lot. That's rad.
you for your
Oh,
patronage.
Jesus. What's up, guys? Hi, Jasmine. This looks nice, thank you. I just started. I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to get this rough sketch in real quick, and then I'll go back through and do line art. I think my line art is really bad when I do it. I don't know why. It's just not good. I don't know what is wrong with it. I don't understand much, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. That look about right? That looks about right to me. How does his elbow actually look? Do we know? Or is it not ever in frame? Just not in frame there. Unfortunate. Okay. We'll keep it out of frame then. Okay. How are you, Jasmine? Also, today is gonna be kind of more chill stream because I'm not super into it today. Let's get this angle a little. Comes like this, like his little robe thing, and then he's got his beard comes this way. His shoulder is. I might have to move this actually because his neck is really long here. I don't know. Dane's life. Started the banner today, but I've redone it like 3 times. It's yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just it would be nice to have for your for the channel. Again, take your time on it. It's not a massive deal, so. Here it goes. This fella comes down further. There we go. And this arm is wrong. This arm is too thick. I need to make a bigger eraser. Yeah. I want to get better at doing this stuff, but like, pretty difficult. Like art, it's rough. It's rough to do. That looks a lot better, I think. Maybe not, actually. That looks better, maybe. Yeah, sure. Call it that. And then going up this way, he's got his little arm here. I'm gonna kind of keep it the same thickness as that, I think. Quite a big roundness on the end here. Like that, almost. And then he's got his little bubble. Boom. Right? There it is. I don't think that's right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It like, maybe it's a wider angle like that. Yeah, it looks a little better, I think. That's a little bigger. But it doesn't cross where it's, I just have it the wrong scale, I guess. I don't know. I don't like how that looks. Also, if I miss chat messages, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best here. I apologize. That looks better, right? Like that? That looks alright, I think. And then we'll add the dimensions in a moment. Damn, that's gonna be gonna be rough to even that. That looks a little longer than the other one. It might be okay. We'll look at it. I think it looks okay. That one's alright. It doesn't need to be super perfect, but it would be nice if it was. This goes here. Let's back this way. One is here. I'm working on a piece right now for stuff, and I'm working on like the perspective of things. Bro, perspective is so fucking hard to do. Not gonna lie. It's a little fucking rough. There we go. That's not bad. That's really rough. I'm gonna go in with the eraser and fix this. Because it is hard to look at. First, get this fixed. Clean this up. They say hands are hard, but like this fucking, that was rough. This is rough. Getting the scale of this correct, but whatever. It doesn't need to be perfect, I don't think, but I need to put that line. Get rid of this line. I'm gonna redo that line there. It doesn't look very good. There it is. Better. We'll have to take a short break here in a moment, just by the way, to run upstairs and grab my food. My mother's coming home soon with food, so I have to help her carry groceries in, so. There we go, that's a little cleaner. Let's put this line back. There it goes. That. Right? That looks better. It looks better to me. It looks better to me. Um, what don't I like about this? This is ugly. Fix this real quick. I think it's too low on his neck. I think that would be better. Right. That did look better. Sure. Maybe it even needs to be higher, honestly. Maybe not. Okay. And then let's add his little tuft of hair here. Deeper angle there. That worked. It goes down. It droops down quite a bit. That. Like that. Right? It's like a different angle, actually. It's like kind of steeper, like that there. Yeah. Something like that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hi, Bree. I'm drawing kind of. Why does it not look good? What's weird about this? I think it's this line on the bottom. These two lines here. Fix these. Fix these. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for hopping in, Jasmine. Have a good time. Have a good day. Have a good night. Ah, 3 stream watch streak. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's too deep. It goes like there, maybe. And then this guy isn't as wiggly. He's kind of. It kind of like is a less of a curve, more of a angle there. Like that almost. Like that? Is that better? I don't know. Maybe it's not over to the left far enough. I don't know. There it goes. He's got like, I think it's something like this. Something like that is what I think it is. Eraser tool out. Start fixing. Oh, that's not an eraser. That's a pencil. Oh, I meant to be sketching with the pencil this time. I wanted to try sketching with a pencil, but I forgot. Lauren said something about it yesterday, and I should have done that. My bad. I'll do it on the next one. Mm-hmm. Let's see. There we go. Like that. And then he's got a little smile. Why does he look sleepy? Is that better? That's better.
Thank you for your
Thank
patronage.
you, Dan. How are you? How are you today, Dan? Also, I redid the sub badges. They should look better now. Yeah, they do look a little better now. I redid the sub badges last night. So, they are a little different, and I think they look a lot better, so. How do you do that? I like this. There's it over here, too. That. I don't know if that's good. Well, it kind of actually, it like hooks with. And it does it the same thing over here? Kind of. Like the eggs update? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had to go back through and re-render them, and then I just made the stripes a little bit more defined. So, you know. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna make this a little more like rump. Rump. I don't know if there's a way for you guys to look at like what they look like all the egg the sub badges look like or not. I'm unsure. So, but trust me, I did all of them up to like the 4.5 year mark. I don't know if anybody's been subscribed for 4.5 years, but that's how far I went and did them too. So. I might redo this angle and make it steeper. I think. Make it longer. There we go. Ads are starting. Have a good time over there. we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do it steeper so it ends. Where's our ending point? I want it to end like. I think I want button to be here. Enter button here. So we've got first line, second line, maybe a little further left there, and then first line, second line, a little thicker like that. Looks better. Nope. Nope. That. Nope. 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 Almost. That's almost it. That might work. That'll work. That'll work. And then from that's good. Okay. Let's go and clean that up. Let's clear that. These little marks off. And we'll clear this out. There we go. Clear that out. Oh. This also needs to be up there. Hmm. These are really fine lines. I just want to make sure I don't have lines going through where they shouldn't go on the sketch. It'll be harder for me in the long run if I do that. There we go. Oh, and then there's this one too. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. Yeah, I like that a lot more. I might... No, it's fine. His arm looks a little long. You know? But maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We can adjust it later if we want to. Okay, and then we've got the pants, which kind of come out here. Let's see. So we have another, like, oh, that's a eraser. Whoops. Got another arm situation there. And then from there, he's got his full arm behind. I'd say it's like here somewhere, right? Maybe a little thicker because he's an adult. Like there, and then Like there? What does that look? What does this side look like? You know, I'm gonna fix the arm. I'm gonna fix the arm now because it's bothering me. Yeah, let's fix the arm. I'll just erase. I don't mind the placement of this. That's gonna be annoying to redraw, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But this part it needs to be fixed. So let's just make it a little thicker, I guess. Like that, right? Okay. Does that look better? No, it doesn't even look better. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Maybe here? What's so weird about this? What's so strange about what I'm doing? Is it that this is too long and too skinny? Leave it there. Go through and get this erased here. Maybe, maybe I fix this here and make it a little thicker. Yeah, maybe I make that a little thicker. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We want to go from here to like further back like that, maybe. That looks a little better. Yeah. That look better? To me, that looks better. This line is fucked up, though. Fix this line. That looks better. And we do this guy. Does that look better? I think that looks a lot better, actually. I might move this line in to just meet there. Like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, let's do this line. I gotta redo these lines here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. If I can hit my marks. Fuck. There it goes. A little too thick for my liking. There it is. And then this guy here. What the fuck is happening? Why can I not hit it? That works. Last one. Wiggly. That works. Okay. Let's clean that up. A smaller brush. Okay, hopefully that's the last time I have to redraw these lines and erase these lines. Good? Yeah, that's good. Fix this here. I should have started in the right spot so it didn't fuck up this part, but you know, whatever. That'll work. I don't need it to be super perfect, but just a little bit perfect. Not really. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. There's that. Let's do the pants real quick. Oh, merch is here. Not bad. Does that look okay? Is it weird here? I mean, he's got his arm out further on this side, so I think, honestly, if we fill that with... We don't actually even put a thing there, it looks better, I think. Yeah, that looks a little better. I'm going to make this less of a drastic situation here. Here we go. Let's see. Like that. Like that. I don't like that. I give him so much punch. I don't like it. I don't like it. What don't I like about this? There's something that I don't enjoy. I don't know what it is. But I mean, this would be, so it would be like his body is here, right? On the other side, and then that right there. Maybe I just need to bring it out here. No, that looks terrible. Too bad. I think it needs to be coming or from here. Fucking mosquito in my room. Winter, what the fuck? That looks better. His body's here. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll live with it. If we want to change it later, we can. Like that. There's less curve in that part. There needs to be less curve in that part. The belt part here. I'm just outside. That looks okay. That looks okay. There we go. Cool. Neat. Let's select this whole thing and move it. Oh, that's not what I meant. Transform that. Now move it over here. Right? That's what we want. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We've got like a little strap thing that goes across. Or it's here, here to the next. What? I'd go past the hand actually if I did it there. So let's hit it here to think it's more not quite curved. That's better. That's a lot better. Then it goes here. Here. What are we doing wrong there? Maybe it needs to be skinnier on the end here. Whoa. Whoa. That's better. That's pretty good, actually. I don't mind that. A little thick here at the top, but we can fix that. There we go. Also got like a little buckle here. Let's erase parts that I don't want. See through this area. I need to erase these. There we go. That looks good, right? Yeah, I like that. Do the little buckle here. It's like, let's see. Would be the inner, outer, inner, outer, and then that, right? Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, right. There it goes. That's it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Neat. This. And then add little bits of detail here. Like this guy that goes with it. A little like whoop, whoop thing there. Like that. I don't see. Paint line here. And then like a little dark spot. Right, right. He's also got, is that in the picture or is that on my screen? It's in the picture. Okay, and then he's got a little like fucking scar thing here. And then the Jake tattoo, obviously. See if we can get that in there. Jake. I'll do anything if you say my name 3 times. Jake. Okay. Like a big ol'. Just didn't have enough room here, actually, is I think the issue. It like comes down more like that. Right? It's a little thicker. Maybe a little more to maybe a little thinner. The funky looking Jake, I'm sorry. How does Jake even look? Oop. How does Jake look? What does Jake look like? I need to get rid of that little line there. That's really bad. There, that fixes it, I think. We'll see. Brother. All right. Hold on. Let's see what we can do to fix this. I think it's too big on the top, right? Like that's too big. And if it's gonna be like that, what is? Okay, hold on. Ben Jake tattoo. All right, let's see what this looks like. Well, no, it's actually not bad. It's a little. It needs to be thinner on the top. So hold on, let me adjust. Honestly, we might be able to just pull this up more. Like that, right? And then do the nose. Oh, that looks better. Okay. And then we got eyeball closed. Oh, a little. This is a fucked up Jake. This Jake is fucked. He's all messed up. All sorts of messed up. Why does he look like that? What's wrong with Jake? All right, how can we fix this? We need fix this eyeball first. Redo the eyeball. I'll fix the beard in a minute. I'm just going to erase it all for now. Okay. All right. Fix the eyeball, then we'll fix the mouth. I want to keep the eyeball about the same size as the other one. Not nearly as big. So it's like here, 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 right? Does that look about right? Okay. And then like that. A little wonky, but we'll fix it in the line art. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit here though. There we go. That's better, I think. Let's fix this shit though. This looks like dog water. Not even good dog. Fix the mouth. We can just get rid of the whole mouth, I think, there. And clean this up a little bit. There we go. That is cleaned up. Okay. And then we can do the mouth again. It's like a... Sent you a message over Discord. This is looking amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need to... There we go. And then we can do the beard now. Works. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Let me check this. Sweet. That works great. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. I will use that and put it on my thing. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Fix this. Like that. Yeah. Okay. The Jake tattoo is coming along. I'll add a little flower action here, and then the flowers on this side need to come. Like a big flower. There we go. Okay, cool. Which most of this is getting covered up by a butterfly anyway, but you know, that's okay. All right, let's do Huntress Wizard. I think that's a decent Finn sketch. Let's do Huntress Wizard. Huntress Wizard is gonna be difficult for me. Okay. Shit. Okay. I might take a break here in a moment, though. Let me check. No. Not yet. Soon. Soon I will take a break. Okay, let's see. Huntress Wizard's hair is, like, the hardest part for me. You never get the, like, right size of leaf. It's, like, they're big, but they're small at the same time. I don't know. It's funky. This is first hair. Then she's got a big hair that comes down like this. Then big hair there. Dips here. Back. And then she's got a little here. And then one here. Then she's got one that comes down like this. I'll go back and clean this up in a minute. Don't worry. That comes from this part down. Big. Looks about right. Another little guy. Is it like he kind of drops down? He's pointed down. This one rides off that one here. Comes back quite a bit. Like, maybe this angle needs to be steeper like that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that's that. Let's clean that up a little bit so I'm not distracted. We can add. All right, that's like a decent side of hair. Do her face now. Actually, this is the first one. Let's do another. The next. I don't know how big it is. It's a little large. This comes out further, actually. This one, that's back way. There we go. That's better. Right? And then we got another leaf that falls on top of this one here. Kind of more roundy. That rounds out on the bottom as well. No. Like, there we go. That off. And then this is the part here. This leaf comes down, not very far, but out to the right. Yeah, Huntress Wizard hair is probably the hardest part, I think. That lines up with, what does that line up with? The, not the wiggle. Lines up, it comes down to top of the. That looks about. And this one comes down to bottom of the one. There. It's not nearly as steep as that. Not drastic curve like that. Here. Edit. Back here. Something right. Silly. Yeah, I am silly. There's another leaf that comes down this way. Oh. There's a bug. Get the bug. Yeah, get the bug. Okay. There's another leaf here. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break, go help my mom get groceries in. Yeah. I will BRB, folks. Hello, I've returned. I grabbed some grocery for my mother. And, now I have to remember where the fuck I was in this drawing here. Hmm. Where are we at? We've got this leaf here. And this is the other, okay. The one, like, on the bottom of her jaw. Or, like, right above her jawline. And that lines up with the... What is this line? Oh, it lines up with this guy. Oh, it won't line up perfectly. That's alright. No biggie. Just won't bring it down any more. Like that, maybe. Do this guy here. And then... Okay. I think... With that, this is a really big piece here. That's a really big leaf. Let's do this guy. There's a fella back here. There's a leaf here. Maybe it's more steep than that. I think it is. That. And then antler here. Make that a little thicker. Right? Maybe it's up a little more, actually. It is. Here. Here. That checks out. That looks a little better. And then there's a leaf that comes out. Maybe not an drastic. That. Maybe a little longer. It comes out from here. That looks good. Okay. And then from there, there's this big ol' leaf. This fella. That big old leaf. Straight above the jawline, and that checks out. That checks out. And then I think that'll do for now. And then the jawline, the face line, the head, it'll come out to what do we got going on here? Is this the face covering ones? I might make these a little thicker on the bottom, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, let's make those a little thicker. They're a little thicker, though, right? That looks better. That looks a lot better. And then this comes down to there. How do I do this instead of... Like that? That looks better. I think that's good. Okay. Get rid of this line. There we go. Get rid of that line. Okay. There we go. So now the head is up in there. And we pull this down. And it's kind of a... Not quite... Where does it, like, rotate? It rotates here. Maybe a little further back, like here. Right? That might be the line. And then it kind of comes down to here on the neck, I think. And then here. I've got this. It's pretty, that's not quite a huge curve. Neck here. Right? Like that? Is that what we're thinking? We can bring this back even. No, I think it's alright. I want that a little more curved. Yeah, that's better. What do you think about that? That's better. And then we can just fix this line to match it. Like that. Yes, yes. Is there something wrong with this? I think there is. What is wrong with this? This line here has more of a drastic curve in it. Clear that. Clean this up a little bit. Like, I don't remember which line is which. Okay. Does that look normal? I think I want the... Okay, I think this is what I want. I want this curve to end up down here. I think is... It didn't have... Not steep enough here. Needed to end up like there, maybe. Yeah, something like that. That's a little better. Let me try again. That's not. a little better. Wanted to curve here and then, oh, that's good. Right there. That's exactly. Like that. And then I can change this curve. Hold on. Fixing this. I add another leaf here just because I'd like to cover up this area and I'm off the scale. So let's add another leaf here. Or 2 leaves here. Like that. And then we can like that. I think that's good. And my attitude sucks too damn much. I will never pay what you need. All right, let's work on the eyeballs. The eyeballs are probably gonna be the harder part here. They're pretty round, and then it comes to like, oh Jesus, I fucked this up bad, huh? This needs to come out like here. Like it needs to be there, honestly. That's okay. See if I can make this line work. If I can get it. No. It's not bad. And then if I can Jesus, come on. Come on. There it is. Not bad. Might need to fix the curve here. A little more. Alright, let's see if we can clean that up and make that look better. We'll get rid of this fella. Go. That seems a little better off the bat. I know it's really rough, but overall, that seems a lot better, right? Yeah, that's a lot better. I think. I don't know. Maybe the curve needs to come down here more, honestly. Well, I don't know. If we make the curve come here, then we have to lower it this way, which honestly, I don't mind. It just looks a little funky, so maybe we make the curve here. See what I can do about that. See if I can do it on a different angle here. Let's see. That's better. I used to be. Is that gonna look better? Television from the shoreline. All a dream. Sorry if you hear stepping upstairs. It's my mother above me. Okay. Well, I think that looks better in a sense. Maybe this needs to come back a little bit, actually, now. And make more of a dramatic curve here. We'll keep it like that there. And then we'll just mark maybe this right there. It doesn't need to be a lot, but it's enough to change that. You see what I'm saying? I think that curve there would be better. Like that. Maybe not. Let's see if I can. That look. Oh, that's it. That's it right there. Like that. Okay, and then this situation here. Next situation. Is that better? Or is that worse? I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. This neck is a little too thin. That's better. Okay. Cool. We did it. All right. Next. Let's fix the hair real quick. Just finish up the top of the hair so it doesn't look so funky. Okay, there's that. And then she's got a little leaf that pops up here above the flower. That'll be here. Where does it even go? It's a big long one like this. Like that, almost. Like that. Leaf, 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 leaf. Hello. Little Jake fart for us. Thank you, thank you. The fuck did I do wrong here? That's the little. I think I fucked this up. No, I'm putting a leaf here. Okay. The beauty of art. I can do whatever the fuck I want. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. The face is still a little weird shape, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. We'll add the eyes and see. Okay, so we're talking like eyeball. Here's the nose here. Kind of pointed up at him. So it's like at a slant here. Then the mouth flat on the bottom. Longer than that. Like rounded on the sides though. Smaller than that. I think it's open a little wider. Look great. Ether up here. Then a little. Oop, yeah. Let's clean that up a little bit. Like that. I'm gonna fix that mouth here, the edge, and just maybe not as pointed. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then we have eyes. So this eye is pretty high up. It starts at the nose. It comes all the way up to the fucking head here. That's crazy. Like really big. Unless my nose isn't quite placed correctly. Let's place the nose correctly here. Hmm. Okay, so the nose is like here, right? Right. That looks maybe a little closer to the. that eye lines up with that there. And then it comes down probably like here. So those are the points for the eye. That one. So the points for this eye, we'll do... This one is a little closer. Boom. Maybe to the left more. No, it's more to the right. There. Then it curves down, and that lines up that part there on the edge. A big swoop. There we go. See what this looks like. How do you make these look decent? Fuck you. Hell yeah. Okay, that's not a bad start. Okay, that's not a bad start. I think this line here needs more curve in it. Like that, maybe. Let's see what that looks like with the... Erase this part. What do we think? What do we think? This also needs... I don't know if this needs more curve, but I'm going to give it a little bit more curve. Just a little tiny bit. That's it. That's it. I think that might be it. I think that's it. Maybe if I bring this dot, actually. Just a little bit further to the left, so it's like there, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Okay. This eyeball has a very drastic curve here. That might go... Oh, no, it's alright. Funny if it went any lower. And then this is a pretty big curve as well. These are pretty decent sized curves. Not much. This is the only part that doesn't have it. Okay. Okay, that looks funny. Let's fix it. Let's put this here, further left, and smaller maybe. Nope, that's really bad. Okay. How can we do this? Let's fix the other one. Let's do this one first, because this one seems to be the problem child. It's pretty close to the fucking edge here, honestly. but it's still skinny. It's like that almost. Like that? No, no, no. It's too much curve on the left. It's too much curve, I think. Curvature of the eyeball. So it's really subtle. I mean, I could just make it straight. Is that weird? Why does that look so fucking strange? So freaking Doctor Strange-ish. Is it just like not long enough? I think it might not be long enough. And then this one. That's a little better. It's closer. I'm not sure what I need better. I need this to be here for sure. That. No, not like that. Take that away. Take that away. A little better. What if I make this longer? I don't like that. What if I bring it over to the right slightly? A little bit closer. I just don't know. Fuck. Fuck, eyes are hard. What the hell? Alright, let's think. How do they do this? How do they do this shit? Nope. I feel like there needs to be space in between, like here. There needs to be space here, right? Okay, okay, okay. Let's... How do I do this? What if I make the... what if I make the eyeball bigger? So we... Maybe that's the issue. Also, I think it lines up... Maybe it's a little lower. I think we're okay. Okay, we're gonna make it a little bigger. We're gonna put dot here, dot there, dot here, dot here. That's our hitting point. So let's erase what we have. Try this again. I think the eye is just not the right size, so it looks funny. This might help. So there's a pretty drastic curve here. That works. That's a little better. I think those points are a little better, honestly. Maybe it's not. Maybe it looks more funky that way. I don't fucking know. What if... hold on. Oh, that's wrong. Well, hold on. Hear me out here. What if on this guy and on this guy here, lessen the curve. Oh, that's not right. Like that. And then here we bring it so it doesn't come to a point, but it just alludes to coming to a point, perhaps. Maybe that is better? Like that. What do we think? Still looks kind of funny. Let's see about it now, though. Oh, that's a lot better, actually. Okay. I think that's better. Seems better. There's so much empty space on this face. I think the issue might be here. Maybe. What do we think? I think that's okay. I don't want to fuck with it more and fuck it up more, so I think that's gonna have to do. I don't want to fix this chin. This chin is bad. What can I do about the chin? I need to bring... It's too chiseled. That might fix it. Let's erase. Perhaps. Let's erase. Let's erase. Then we get in there with this eraser. There's the outer line. That's not good. Let's just erase it all and look at what we can do here. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. That's gross. That's a little better. So I guess we just need to cut it quicker, like this, right? Maybe. Oh. That was a lot better. Looks like fucking Sayatama. Like that? Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. I like that a lot better. I might have to rotate her actually. Be like, might have to rotate it. Do a little rotato potato here before I get too far into it. Because she's like, her body. I need to rotate her a little bit. See if I can get closer to. There we go. Kind of at the same angle as Finn. I might change it just a little bit. But like that. Eyes are just below his shoulder. Let's go in and erase what I have floating around here. Okay. And then we've got Finn's body that needs to be. Body. And then, okay. Cool. Neat. Oh, he's got hair on the sides of his shit here. See that? Maybe less of a angle, more of a that. That looks good. And then over here, he's got hair that comes out. All right. What can we start doing here? Interesting, interesting. My tea is cold. Hmm. All right. That's okay. Not fantastic. But that's okay. We'll work on it. We can fix it. Okay. This leaf, this is her antler here. So let's fix the hair, finish the hair here. That's the big leaf. There's a leaf that comes out like this. Baltimore. Baltimore. I think that leaf needs to go and get replaced by a better leaf. This leaf needs to be replaced by a better leaf. Okay, let's see. Right? I mean, yeah, probably. Okay. And then there's some back here that are like, jeez, okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's maybe do the body real quick. Um, the neck is just a little too thick, I think. Let's see. In a few months, sidewalk, I guess I'll get up. I guess I'll go for a walk. She's got like a little. Like that. And then her body yaddy yaddy goes all the way out to. That lines up with. Okay, like her curve lines up with like halfway down her chin. It's like here where the curve starts. Like, like that maybe. I loved you. Never get it. Just get it. See about this part, this side. And her arm comes out from under this leaf, and this leaf. It doesn't fucking matter, I don't think. Okay. Then we've got arms. She got little spaghetti arms, so maybe like that thick. What are we thinking? Probably like that thick. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Let's fix it. Shit. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's wrong. It is very wrong. I guess the shoulders aren't as big as I thought they were. There? Yeah? Thinking arms wise. That? Okay, and then we've got like a little at the pocket. It's curve here. Right there, right? Something like that. You know? I mean, it's not terrible. I almost think they're a little, no, because that looks funky. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I need to fix this right side because it's fucking me up bad. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix this. It needs to be like, okay, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's kind of like that. There we go. And then the curve starts behind this leaf. So it would be this almost. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think it needs to be more of a like less of a curve, more of a. He's got it going out further. That. Yep. I mean, it kind of works, right? Or is that not? I don't know what is wrong here. I don't understand. Maybe this part isn't as wide as it needs to be. Go down more, maybe? Let's see. Like that. Picture with words I miss, sir. We still talk like every day, but we don't talk in the same way that we used to. I do, but either way. Yeah. I'll never forget her until I went. Scared. What we got? Okay, that works. That'll be all right. All right, and then we got short sleeves. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Boop. And then hands. You don't want to be. Fucking it up a little bit here. Okay. Let's go. I guess. Let's fucking go. All right, folks. Let's see. And then I don't know why their hands look so fucking creepy. Maybe I just need to make the fingers smaller. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe their arms are too thick, actually. Their arms are too thick. Fuck. What can we do to remedy that? We'll erase the hands. Erase the hands. Erase the inner part. Change that to be a little different. Let's see. All right. Hmm. Is that better or is that worse? Don't know. I don't know how to tell. I want to at least finish the sketch right now. Been streaming for almost 3 hours. Yeah. Is that better? No, the elbow's still too big. This is ugly as fuck. Where? Come on. Ah! Erase. Erase it all. Get rid of it. Erase your art. Fuck off. Okay. Let's see. I need it to be like that almost. Which isn't terrible. This part. I guess this angle is off right here, so that's fucking me up. Get rid of that. There we go. That looks better. That'll work. Let's clean it up a little bit. Fucking get rid of that shit. There we go. That's it, I guess. Cool. Huntress Wizard. Alright, let's fix this side now. Skinny arms. In your arms. Alright. And then like what? Here? No, here? No, here. That looks about right, right? And then where are we at? That looks right. There we go. That one turned out a lot better than the other one, so. Yikes. Get rid of this shit. Got a thin line. And then let's see, what about the fingers? It looks like she has paws, but you know, she doesn't. I swear she doesn't have paws. And then this side. Gonna jump to Dubai. More time. You're calling sick cause you haven't been sleeping. Lie. Never change day in, day out, day in, day out. All the same, right? You create. It's worth the ink. It's worth the page I'm wasting. Ooh. We're almost there, actually. We're getting close. Alright, sure. I need to fix these here. Honestly, that's a little ugly. Okay. That's bad too. Boop, boop, boop. Sure, that works. Okay. Now we can do this part here. Boop. I don't know what that smell is upstairs, but it smells pretty fucking good. Steep fucking thing here. That looks good, I think. And then the bottom of the dress thing out. Nice. Then side similar. There's something wrong with this. Yes. I believe this starts too far to the left. We're working on it. We're working on it. That looks better. Skies in your sheets. Like that. Something like that. Okay, that is good. Let's fix the sleeves. Boom. Boom. Oh, there's like little things here. Boom. Kind of big, actually. These. There we go. I think that's good, right? I don't mind this. It actually looks pretty decent. Let's fix the hair down at the bottom here. Have a piece that goes out this way, and that's comes out here. Some here. Uh, here. There we go. That's good. And on this side, we've got one that goes this way. Maybe not that. Guess I can have it. There we go. Okay. That looks decent, I think, right? I'll fix this part. There we go. Right? Actually, I think I wanted that over the shoulder rather than under. I like that. Okay. Next, let's do the flowers in the hair. Got one back here. It's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of this stuff. Find the flower. There we go. That's decent, right? And then got another one over here on this side. See rates. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Gonna crash the car. I was not alone. There's that. And then there's one in the top of her hair here. Oh, I forgot the antlers. Whoops. I'll fix the antlers in a moment. I was wondering what was missing. And I was like, what the hell am I missing? Like, I just didn't understand what was happening. There's something off about it, and I couldn't tell what it was. I really wish it was fucking quiet upstairs, but whatever. Absurd. It is so fucking loud in my home right now. There's only one other person here. Okay. That. We'll do the other one down here. Go and do the erase. And then one more flower on this end. There we go. All right, let's do these antlers. So they kind of curve. They're about as tall as Finn's head, right? Yeah, they're about as tall as Finn's head. So they kind of do like a big old curve though, like that. Come on. Is that suitable? I think that's decent. Okay. Work. And they a little branch off this way. Little leaf. And then there's a little leaf on that one. Got a little Erase. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, and then there's another leaf on this one here. And then this one is a little lower. It comes out of here. It goes whoop, 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 like that. A little lower, like. But it's kind of more. That's good, right? Yeah. Whoop. Too thick. Whoop. Whoop. Thick. Thick. Thin. That's all right. That's decent. And then there's a. Yep. And then we do some erasing here. Like this. There we go. A little bit of this here. Oh, fuck, that was bad. Let me fix. I can 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 fix. I can. Hold on. Fix this real quick. Hold on. This. Okay. Then we redraw this part. Comes out here, here, and this guy in. Back to the eraser tool. Clear this out. That needs. Dang. Okay. I think that's decent, right? I don't mind this. Pretty good. I mean, this is obviously just the fucking sketch, but let's do the butterfly real quick. There's a little butterfly on this side. Wing come out to here. over it. Sure, that'll work. This is absurd. This is really bad. This is the worst butterfly drawing in existence. Okay. I like what the left side looks like. We're going to keep the left side and see what we can do about getting that same situation on the right. Let's see what we can do about it. Wait, why is this not? Oh, it's because I'm a dumbass. It's because I'm stupid. I was like, what the fuck? Why does this look so strange? I'm fucking dumb. There, that's what I need. Right. Like, there is something wrong with this butterfly, and I do not know what it is. Figured it out. Figured it out. Well, now it's fucked up, too. God damn it. What's wrong with it now? Okay. It, like... I don't even fucking know how this works. Let's see. If we can get rid of this and try again. We're just gonna freehand it. Fuck it. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Never drawn a butterfly before in my life, but we'll learn. Here we go. Does that look okay? No. No, it doesn't. That looks fine. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be what we do. See, and then we get rid of this. Overlap. Boop. Clean that up. Okay. Then we do this. And then we come back and we can Okay, and then we can get a little selection tool out. Selector tool, and we can... Fuck. Hold on. Fine. Cut a little there, and then we cut and paste, copy and paste, and then we transform. Okay. Then can we change how it moves? Edit, transform, flip horizontally. Fuck. Fine. That's fine. Can recover. That looks like a penis. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, that'll work for now. We'll fix that though. Merge layer. There we go. There we go. Don't even worry about it. And pin. Hello. Look at that. I don't like those antennae. Okay. That's it, folks. That is what I've done. Jesus Christ. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. This is obviously just the sketch, and I'll go through and do line art and color next time I do work on this. Also, I haven't saved the entire fucking time we've done this, so that's cool. Yeah, cool. That's neat. All right, guys. I'm a dip. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for popping in. I'll be around Friday night stand stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow night unless it's late. Might stream during the day. Not sure yet. I'll let you know. All right. Have a good night, guys. Goodbye.